The U.S. has condemned Pakistan for releasing Hafiz Saeed, who is allegedly the mastermind behind the 2008 attack on Mumbai. U.S. Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said, Saeed's release, after Pakistan's failure to prosecute or charge him, sends a deeply troubling message about Pakistan's commitment to combating international terrorism and belies Pakistani claims that it will not provide sanctuary for terrorists on its soil. Saeed was released from house arrest earlier this week by a 3-judge panel.
After 9 years of dragging his trial as slow as it could possibly go, suddenly the judges sit in there and decide that they're going to let him go, because the Jamaat hold a lot of power in Pakistan.
Saeed insists that his organization, Jamaat-ud-Dawa, is involved only in charitable activities. Both India and the U.S. accuse him of terrorist attacks.
Jamaat-ud-Dawa, which is the party that he belongs to, they're a funded party from Saudi Arabia. And soon after that, they became Pakistan's most prominent anti-Shia militant group. It has since been involved in terrorism, in violent sectarianism, and national and local electoral politics.
The decision to put Saeed under house arrest was seen as a response to actions by U.S. President Donald Trump's White House against Pakistan's deemed links to terrorism. Now his release might take the Pakistan-U.S. relations into a different course, though not a serious one, as some argue.
The repercussions behind it are not very well known, because when you look at the administrations of the United States, the past administrations, they've all treated Pakistan with kids' gloves. They have not done anything absolutely concrete or sanctioned Pakistan for anything concrete, because they need Pakistan in that area, because they're fighting in Afghanistan. So it is well and good to say that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but it is a whole different thing to actually go and do it.
Given the fact that tensions between the U.S. and Pakistan have been part of the trade, it's very unlikely that the Saeed case will have a knock-on effect on the future of the relations between the two countries.
The relations between Pakistan and the United States are going to be fine. So we think, and so we have seen in the past, this has happened so many times, that other administrations have come and reprimanded Pakistan and threatened them with sanctions and done all that stuff, and really nothing has come out of it.
As Islamabad and Washington are entering a new phase of confrontation, following the release of Saeed, the U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis is slated to visit Pakistan in December. Last month, the U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson visited the country. In August, the U.S. said it would hold up $255 million in military assistance for Pakistan until it cracked down on extremist groups threatening Afghanistan. It all shows that the White House needs Pakistan as a regional ally and will not let the country go to its rival camp.
If there is further deterioration between Pakistan and the U.S., Pakistan has quite a few options. Pakistan can invite Russia into the fold, and then what happens? Then Russia actually is at the doorstep of Afghanistan on both sides. Then how does that play out? So there are many questions. So this is something that the U.S. will want to avoid at all costs. And the relationship may look like it is going to deteriorate, or it probably is going to deteriorate, but in the end, when you look at the big picture, I don't think anything's going to change.
The relations between the U.S. and Pakistan might not be that cordial, but it has been working so far.